Hi, this is a video to show how to use the sticks on a PS3 controller or similar equivalent with older systems such as the Super NES, which were never designed for sticks. They were always just using the D-pad. Since a lot of people like using the pads that have got both sets of sticks now, it's good to be able to use whichever one you prefer. So let me show you how to do that. It's pretty simple, so we just need to load a game up. And then once the game's loaded up, all we need to do is press the select and triangle button, or the northernmost button on the controller. So if you're using a SNES pad, that'd be X. If it was an Xbox pad, it'd be Y. But whichever one's right at the top of the four buttons. So selecting that will give you the RetroPie menu here. And then we go down to controls. And then go to port 1 controls. And the analog to digital type. So what we do is select which analog stick you want to be. Obviously most people are going to want left analog, so set that to left analog. Now once you've done that, you can set it for 2 different controllers if you're using multiple controllers. But then we go to manage remap files. Now if you just want to save it per game, so some games you might want to use it, some games you might not, you can just save game remap file, and then every time you load this game up it will remember that save. Or you can save the core remap file, and what that will do is every game in that system, so if I do this it'll save every game on the SNES, it will remember to do that. So all you do is do that, and then we exit back out with the bottom button, which would be B on a SNES pad or X on a PlayStation pad or A on an Xbox pad. Exit back out, and then you can press select and triangle again to get back to your game. And now I can use both the stick and the D-pad. Thanks a lot. Oh, in fact no, I'm going to carry this on. Sorry. I'm going to exit back out of there. Now, for things like PlayStation, you might be better doing that on a game-to-game basis, because some of the games actually supported the sticks and some didn't. And if you enable the analog to digital, it will remove the functionality of the sticks that are there for the ones that do support it. Okay, so let me show you how that's going to work in a PlayStation game, because it should be slightly different. So it's exactly the same process. You just load up a game and then select and triangle. We're going to add controls. So if it's a game that uses the sticks generally, then you want to leave it as dual shock. Or if you want it to be, if it's a game that didn't support the sticks and you want to be able to use the sticks, you would do what we did before with the SNES and change that to analog to digital type to left analog. So it is going to vary game to game, so it's a little bit fiddly, I know, but it's best doing this one and only saving it per game. Otherwise you might be losing out on functionality going forward. Okay, so it'll be the same process. Manage remap file, as I said, because we're doing it per game, we'd want to just save the game remap file. Depending on what you chose, whether it to be selecting a dual shock or if you're selecting the analog to digital type. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye everyone.